The iPhone XS and XS Max are here, and they're going for the gold. While some of you may be tempted to pronounce it XS, think of it like a game of tennis, because you may have just met your match. First, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the price. The new iPhones are just as expensive as the now discontinued iPhone X, starting at $999 for a 64GB XS and $1,099 for a 64GB XS Max. But if you want the best iPhones, the ones with the most complete iPhone experience with zero trade-offs, the iPhone XS and XS Max are the ones to get. The overall design of these phones is quite extraordinary. Just like the iPhone X, they have a glass and stainless steel design, an edge-to-edge OLED screen, Face ID, wireless charging, water and dust resistance, and a notch. The iPhone XS is physically the same as the iPhone X, but the iPhone XS Max is a different beast altogether. If you're used to carrying any plus-sized iPhone, the iPhone XS Max will be an easy adjustment. Another change that might pass right over most people is dual SIM support. This will be helpful for people who frequently switch between carriers and plans. I also couldn't be more impressed with what Apple's done to improve the cameras. I tested out the Smart HDR technology and found better details in both the highlights and shadows. Low-light photography has also been significantly improved. Areas that would normally be blown out are more defined and exposed more accurately. And of course, the depth control on portrait mode is pretty awesome. It lets you adjust the blurriness of the background of the photo after it's taken. It's very much like the live focus on Samsung's Galaxy Note 9, but now it's a nifty trick that you can enjoy on the XS and XS Max. The XS and XS Max come with iOS 12, and it's packed with lots of fun and useful features like Memoji and group notifications. But I want to call attention to some iOS 12 features that are exclusive to the iPhone XS Max. With its larger screen, Apple's added a couple of landscape views for some apps. For example, in the Weather app, you can see more forecasts. In Apple Maps, you can see a bit more street information. And even websites like National Geographic show more content with columns. The Super Retina display is also terrific. You get deep blacks, wider and more vibrant dynamic range, and increased brightness. All kinds of content like games look more stunning on the iPhone XS Max's larger display, and they sound just a little bit louder and clearer thanks to the wider stereo speakers. You won't find a headphone jack on these phones. AirPods and wireless headphones are the future. Here's the bottom line. The design, A12 Bionic chip, improved cameras, and OLED displays make these the best iPhones ever. If you've got an iPhone X and don't care about a larger screen or better camera performance, you'll survive just fine for another year or two, especially with iOS 12. If the prices are still a turnoff, consider holding off until the iPhone XR launches in late October. But for now, if you're looking for the greatest iPhones money can buy, the iPhone XS and XS Max are real winners.